So here we are in the LS Cafeteria. We're going to be taste testing some of the new breakfast options as well as some of the new ice cream flavors. We're here with Mrs. Donato, who is the food services manager for the district. So Mrs. Donato, what do we have here?
All right, we have parfait samples, which I don't know what days she offers those. We'll have to ask Mrs. Lefevre. We have a spice muffin and a chocolate chip muffin. They're offered every day. We have waffles. They're offered on Monday. We have Cine Minis, and this is a new product that is offered on Tuesday. We have a breakfast pizza that's offered on Wednesday, an apple frudel that's going to be offered on Thursday, and on Friday we're going to have the egg wrap that she doesn't have out yet. So I'd like everybody to taste test.
All right, so then here to taste test we have Alyssa Van Lenten and Pearson Castor, who are two of our LS News reporters. So why don't you dive in and see what we've got here? All right. So first up, why don't you take a look at these muffins? So all these foods now have to meet nutritional standards that you say have to have whole wheat?
Yes, if the grain requirement requires that whole wheat is the first ingredient or the second ingredient.
Right.
And
so it's been challenging to find muffins and stuff that meet that requirement.
Yes.
So what do we think of these?
Really good.
So you're tasting the chocolate chip?
I'm tasting the
Spice.
I definitely taste the whole wheat, but they're not bad. Like, I would eat
Better
it.
than you
would. Yeah, better than you would think with whole wheat.
All right, so moving on to the next one here, if we can test these out, we have some Smucker's chocolate chip waffles, it looks like. So Pearson, why don't you dive in on the waffles?
And what we like about them is they're sweet, and so we don't offer syrup. They already have the sweet in them. So for the elementary level, then there's not a mess.
Syrup can certainly be a mess. What do you think of those, Pearson?
It's good. Again, I can taste the whole wheat, but
it's not as bad as whole wheat has a reputation for being.
No.
And is it good without syrup? Like, you would eat it without syrup?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so moving right along, we have the Cine Minis. Alyssa, you're up.
Those are pretty good. I would eat these.
So far we're 3 for 3 on things you would eat for breakfast.
I think I like these the best so far. The muffins are okay, but they're not just whole wheat. Like, they've got spice in them too, which makes it better.
All right. So up next we have these are breakfast pizzas. Pearson, you want to try one of those? So what's in there, Pearson? Looks like cheese and egg.
Cheese, yeah.
Is there?
And I think there's bacon.
I was going to say, it looks like bacon.
I think it might be turkey bacon.
How about that? Bacon in the morning in the LS Cafeteria. And then over here, our last item are the Frutals.
Oh, these are good. These are the best.
Those are the best, she says. And then one item we missed back here was the yogurt parfaits. Pearson, you want to try one of those?
There's a spoon there for you.
There are. Spoons are good for yogurt.
It's definitely interesting.
What fruit do we have there?
Is it strawberries?
Yes, strawberries.
Are you generally a yogurt fan?
Not with fruit on them, but I would, again, eat this.
All right.
Yeah, I know these are pretty popular, so
Yeah, we see
I
kids with
would
those
enjoy eating those.
a lot. So overall, which would you say is your favorite here?
We have the egg wraps.
Oh, hang on. Before you, we also now have are those the
Egg wrap.
Friday?
Yes, they're the Friday item, and they are a little bland, and we have hot sauce for somebody that wants to perk them up a little bit.
Ah, so there is hot sauce available in the cafeteria. So what do we think
What
of
are they in?
It's a tortilla.
Okay, and it's whole wheat again?
Yes.
So we have egg and a whole wheat tortilla for the egg wrap. Would you say it could use some of the hot sauce maybe?
Yeah.
So anyway, which of these 5 items or the yogurt parfaits would you say is your favorite, Alyssa?
Probably in general, I'd go with the yogurt. But in terms of like the new items, I like the frudel.
Apple frudel. Pearson, what do you think? Which is your favorite?
I like both the muffins. Probably the chocolate chip a little more, but yeah.
Chocolate chip muffins. So those are the new breakfast options here in the LS Cafeteria.